Hello everybody, is the audibility absolutely fine? Am I audible to each and every one of you? Is the audibility absolutely fine, guys? Let me check at the very first channel of RBS's channel. Is the audibility absolutely fine? Am I audible to each and every? So I can clearly see that the audibility is absolutely fine at RBS's channel. We need to see the audibility at Kreatryx as well. I guess the audibility is absolutely fine in both the channels, right? Yeah, so let's check at the other channel as well. Am I audible to each and every one of you? I guess the audibility is absolutely fine. Yes. So the audibility is absolutely fine. At both the channels, and I think we should start the session. Shall we start, guys? Shall we start today's session? Thank you, Pranav, Ranit, Chetan, Shubhangi, Sudhir, Leslie, Shubhangi. Hello, everybody. So good evening, guys. So finally, we have reached to the 9th session, 9th day actually, 18th session. The journey started almost 10 days back, and I promise you guys, I'll be taking one session per day. This is what I promised you. And since then, I have taken 8 at first session in the morning at 8 a.m. and the second session I have been taking at 10 in the evening. Even if you exclude the special classes, the one which I have taken on YouTube and even the one which I've already taken on Unacademy app as well, if anyone who has attended all these sessions, the 9 sessions of quant which I've taken at 8 in the morning and 9 sessions, this is the 9th one, of verbal I've taken, this is the 9th one, including this one, which we have discussed at 10 p.m. I do believe that even if the person don't have slightest of the idea of GATE aptitude, I still believe that you can score a very, very good marks in GATE aptitude. To all those people who are feeling somewhat sleepy and drowsy, I really want you people to get out of your bed and let's start the party. This is the difficult time the entire world is going through. So we have changed the definition of party, right? This is a virtual party. You are at your place, I am at my place, and we should start the party. Even before starting today's session, I would be really happy to know how many of you have attended, this was the 8th, but all the 9 sessions which I have taken at 8 in the morning. How many of you have attended all the 9 out of 9? Even if you could not able to attend, could not have attended the live session, still, sir, I have attended all the sessions. Although a few of the sessions I have, for a few of the sessions I have was the recording, but yes, indeed. And sir, I have also made the notes as well. Excellent. It's really good to see. Leslie, Shubhangi, Leslie has been a very sincere student. Rahul, Shayonil, Ranit has also been a very sincere student. Chetan, good to see you. Shubham, Arnab, Mohit, Harsh, yes, Harsh, good, great. Andrila, Sapna, Mahendra, great to see. Absolutely fabulous. And a few people have attended 8 sessions, that is also fabulous. Do make sure that you attend one more session that you are left with, right? This will be the 9th session of verbal. Now, the next question, how many of you have attended 8 out of 8 session, excluding today's sessions, of course, 8 out of 8 session in verbal? How many of you have attended 8 out of 8 session in verbal, right? Yes, these sessions are good enough to give you a good helicopter view of GATE aptitude, and believe me, not just I'm answering to Divyansh and I'm answering to everyone. Even if you don't have any idea of what GATE aptitude is all about, just go through these videos and you will get a very, very good idea. Is it fine, Divyansh, and everybody else as well, right? But still, I would say, as during these time, I have taken many special classes on YouTube, and not just this. As I promised you guys, to all the genuine aspirants, all the sincere aspirants who don't want to compromise, who believe that they should secure at least 14 marks in GATE aptitude, I have promised them that I'll be bringing extra sessions, special class on Unacademy app as well. And those sessions were also free. So I have already taken 2 sessions. Please let me know in the comment box, out of these 2 sessions which I have taken at 2 p.m., yesterday and day before that, how many of you have attended both these sessions and set the reminder, tomorrow I'll be taking, where's the date? 31st, not 30th, 31st actually. Tomorrow I'll be taking the third session as per my promise. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Right? Tomorrow at 2 p.m. India time I'll be taking. Great. So good to see that all of you, almost all of you have attended. Not taken. Why, Harsh? Why are you missing these sessions? The two sessions which are available in the form of, the two sessions are also available on Unacademy app, although they are recorded sessions now. But Harsh, do make sure that you go through those sessions. Harsh and everybody, those who have missed some for whatsoever the reason was, but you have missed. So do make sure that you attend one more session, the last session on 31st. Let me promise you guys, because you have been a very sincere student, before 6th, I will be taking a few more very special classes on Unacademy app. Those sessions will be absolutely free, and I will be taking a few more YouTube sessions when I feel that wherever it is required to take those sessions. For example, I'll be taking a few sessions like very important questions, 10 or 20 most important questions, those kind of questions. Let me promise you guys straight away, I'll be taking those sessions, right? As I promised, I'll be bringing a fast forward GATE Aptitude 2021 batch on Unacademy app. Don't worry about it. It will be absolutely free. So there are certain classes I'll be taking free. So there are three kind of courses you'll see on Unacademy app: free class, free courses, and then there will be paid subscription as well. For example, we have already started the batch for 2022 program for mechanical, civil and chemical engineering. If you want, it's totally up to you. If you want, you can use my coupon code ST26, ST Saurabh Thakur 26. 26 is my date of birth, to avail the maximum benefit. Not just this, your juniors who are in second year or third year, we have already started a batch for mechanical and civil engineering. They also can use the code ST26, right? So these are my credentials. I have been showing this credential for the past so many days. So these are my credentials. So what you guys can do, you guys can install the Unacademy app even before your GATE exam. My promise to you, I'll be bringing a few free class, free course, and then there will be paid subscription as well. I have for GATE 22 students and GATE 23 students, the paid subscription is about to come. So in the Plus platform, I'll be bringing my classes, that though the classes will be live classes. I'll tell you how to make notes as well, proper notes. These will be bilingual, so linguistics won't be any bar. There will be weekly test and doubt clearing session as well. Personally, I prefer Iconic subscription because of one-to-one mentorship. These mentors are basically those people who already made it through these exams, right? So I personally believe this is a very, very good idea, right? So these are the classes which are available, as I told you earlier as well. Not just this, there will be free class, free course, as well as paid subscription as well. So do make sure that you install the app. The very first thing which is required is you need to install the app at the very first place, right? Right. Sir, how am I supposed to use the code ST26? Wherever you go for the Plus subscription or the Iconic subscription for 12 months, 18 months or 24 months. For example, if you are in final year, go for this. Or if you are in third year, then 18 or 24 months. What is that? What is the benefit you can avail? In this particular vertical of GATE ESE, whosoever teacher you love, you can watch their videos. That is the best thing for this period of time. That in real sense is actual democratization of education. If you are going for the Iconic subscription, the very same thing can happen for 12 months period or 24 months period. It's like buffet of education. Whichever educator you love, you can watch their videos. Sir, you said you will be bringing a free class, free course and paid courses, right? Yes. If you want, you guys can follow me on Unacademy app at Saurabh123 Thakur 251681. This is what you can follow, right? And I would really love to hear your comments. So what you guys can do, when you go to the Unacademy app, you can send your remarks as well. Have you enjoyed these 9 days session, 18 sessions? Have you really enjoyed these crash course sessions? So do let me know. You can always send me a comment. I would love to hear your comment, right? Great. For the notes, you can actually follow Telegram channel FT Express and Saurabh Sir Official. I just wanted like, let's finish this session on a very, very high note. And that is why in today's class, I have kept something really special for you guys. So let's start today's session. I think we should start. Shall we? Is everybody ready for today's session? Shall we start, guys? I want you people to write this in the comment box, bold and clear. Affirmation without discipline. Whoa, it's a very tough word. Affirmation without discipline is the beginning of delusion. Affirmation, positive thinking without discipline. Positive thinking never guarantees success. Positive thinking backed up by action plan increases the probability of success. Mr. Shiv Khera. Mr. Shiv Khera said, positive thinking followed by action plan increases the probability of success. That also does not guarantee success. So there is no meaning of hollow, plain, placid affirmations. Affirmations must be backed up by action plans. So affirmations without discipline, I want people to write in the comment box, affirmations without discipline is the beginning of delusion. So we should not be this delusioned. We should not be this oblivious to believe that only positive thinking guarantees success. Marcus Aurelius once said that it is not death that a man should be scared of, a man should be afraid of. Rather, he must be scared of not beginning to live. So what is that we are scared of? Don't be scared of, it is just an exam. You guys are 18, 19, 20, 22 years old. This is not the final obstacle. I am not going to picture rosy pictures around you. I'm not going to tell you like after this particular exam, the life will be extremely rosy. Once you are done with this, you will going to face the new challenge. And that is what the real life is all about. मैं हमेशा अपने स्टूडेंट से हिंदी में ये कहता हूँ, डरना नहीं, लड़ना जरूरी है. It is not the fear, it is the fight that is important. In this world, nothing can scare you. There is only one thing that can scare you, and that is you yourself. If you are ready for a fight, nobody in this world can scare you. The point is, are you really ready for the fight? So after this, there will be many obstacles which will come in your life. Every single time we should be thankful to God. In the pursuit of what we want, we should be thankful to what we have. Whoa, that is called the extreme form of gratitude. There are many people who unfortunately don't have those things. Let's start today's session. Is everybody up with 200% energy? I'll be discussing some of the most important vocabulary questions that can come in your exam. Is everybody ready, guys? Come on, is everybody ready with 200% energy? Affirmation without discipline is the beginning of delusion. Absolutely. Absolute. I want you people I want 200% energy, nothing less than this. Okay, fine. Let's start then. The name of the song is Chittiyan Kalaiyan. The people from the southern part of the country might not be aware of the fact, might not be aware of Chittiyan. Chittiyan is white, Gori, Sundar. So Chittiyan Kalaiyan, impeccable Kalaiyan, immaculate Kalaiyan, pristine Kalaiyan, exquisite pair of Kalaiyan you have. So what is that we said? This is Jacqueline Fernandez. So madam said Chittiyan Kalaiyan, right? So Chittiyan Kalaiyan is impeccable Kalaiyan. I want you people to write this word impeccable. Just see the spelling of this word impeccable. I want you people to tell me spelling of this word immaculate. Put up a single star on this. Make it fast, guys. Right? I have to discuss many different words in this particular session. Next 90 to 120 minutes. I am the one who has hijacked these 90 to 120 minutes. Right? In one single day, there are 1440 minutes. The most important thing is what you do with that. Right? In this world, there is enough resource around us. The point is what you do with those resources. That makes you a better version of yourself, right? So immaculate, I want you people to write the spelling of this word immaculate, and then there is one more word, pristine. All those people who are really interested in engineering services, put up double star on immaculate, impeccable and pristine. All these three words have already come in your engineering services. What is the spelling that you guys have written? IMMACULAT. Rahul, absolutely correct. Umesh, Dubai, correct. Chirag, correct. Ritik, correct, and many of the people, absolutely correct answer. Well done. In India, it is very difficult. We are going at a rapid pace, guys. Do make sure you jot down every single thing, right? Whatever I say. In India, there are certain sectors where it is almost impossible. It is very difficult to make profit. And one of the example is telcos sector. Sir, what is the meaning of telcos? Telecom companies in abstract, they're called telcos. So in those sectors where it is very difficult to churn profit, these kind of sectors are called, it's a dog eat dog market. What kind of market? It's a dog eat dog market. I want the people to put up a double star on this phrase. Whenever you come across this phrase, dog eat dog market, you know what? Let me give you a clue. Whatever word or whatever phrase is there in the newspaper day in and day out, actually those words and those phrases come in competitive exam, irrespective of the fact which competitive exam you are actually participating, right? So when you say it's a dog eat dog market, it means it's a highly competitive market where it is almost impossible. It's very difficult to make profit, right? I think many of you have watched, Brave movies like Brave, animation movies, right? In that movie or in many movies like this, wherever you can find a wicked person is there who loves to do magic, there you can see a pot like this, right? There you can see a pot like this. It has got some liquid. This particular pot is called a large boiler. It is called cauldron. In one of the exams, surprisingly, they've asked this word, CAULDRON. Somehow they've asked this particular word. I don't know why, but yes, indeed they have asked. In your exam, a small passage can be given and a word can be given, cauldron. So it's a small boiler, a small pot, a small kettle where the magic is done, right? So you must have seen in animated movies. So this particular word, it is called cauldron. Do remember this word, right? It's cauldron. All those people who love to eat, there are people who are greedy eaters. We say voracious, VORACIOUS. This particular word has already been asked in your exam and engineering services. Voracious, VERACIOUS. The difference between these two words came in the year 2016 in one of the MBA entrance exam, not in your exam. Sir, what is voracious? Always remember, wherever you see ver represents those people who love to speak the truth. And voracious, these people are greedy eaters, like gourmand or gourmet, GOURMET. The pronunciation of this word is gourmet. You must have seen Air Gourmet, right? Gourmet, Epicurean. Exactly, Epicurean is not about those people who love to eat. Epicurean. For example, out of you guys, there must be some people who are, they have a very refined taste. People not absolutely unlikely me, right? I love to eat in definite quantity, but I don't have any specific kind of taste buds. There are people who have extremely refined taste buds. They love to eat in small quantity, but whatever they eat, they prefer to be absolutely top notch. Those kind of people, those kind of things are Epicurean. Put up a double star on this word. So voracious are those people who are greedy eaters. They'll eat a lot. Veracious are those people who love to speak the truth. So is there any word for those people who love to lie? Yes, there is. Mendacious. 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 Mendacious is used for those people who love to lie. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you? There is one movie, DDLJ. DDLJ is probably one of the best movies, one of the finest movie Bollywood has produced. I'm not that admirer of DDLJ, but there are people who love DDLJ. I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but yeah, it's a good movie. But there are people who actually are in love with this movie DDLJ. Amrish Puri Sahab is there. Amrish Puri Sahab says, "Ja Simran ja जी ले अपनी जिंदगी बेटा मैंने तुझे आजाद किया." So to release someone from bondage or slavery is called emancipation or menumit. I really want the people to put up a double star on this word, emancipation. Emancipation is to release someone from bondage, from slavery, double star. This is emancipation. What is not written? Emaciation is not written. Emaciation is not written. I really want the girls to tell me the meaning of this word emaciation. If you remember, if you know emaciation is to lose weight but via starving. So if you starve and lose weight, that is called emaciation. Double star. Very, very good word. Emaciation. Is it fine, everybody? Are we guys together on this? Is everybody going together? Emancipation. And similarly, there is one more word, menumit. I want people to remember this word, menumit. It's a fantastic word. Double star. If I said that a word is important, it's up to you guys, but if I said something that it is important, that has to come in an exam, right? I do those kind of R&Ds. That is why I'm telling you, I'm not bragging this, but I'm telling you this. If I said something is important, it is important, right? I personally believe that many times in life, we complain a lot. God, I don't deserve this kind of treatment. God, I don't think that I am that person who should have been going through this kind of emotion. God, I have not subscribed for this. Why you are giving me this kind of pain? How can I become something incredible, sir, when I don't have any resources? Listen to this. This is what Mr. Ron said. Start from wherever you are. Start from wherever you are and with whatever you have got. That's great. It means in any case, don't complain. Things will get better when you get better. Else and otherwise, life will just go on. Decide it right here, right now, that there is no remorse, there is no regret. There is no remorse, there is no regret, there is no obsession, there is no compunction. Breathe in, breathe out and move on. Whatever has happened has happened. We need to move on in life. Even unfortunately, if you went through some difficult times in life, treat your past as school of experience. Take whatever positive you can and move on in life. And always remember, in any condition, you always have two choices. In any condition, wherever you are, whatever you are, you always have two choices. First, to make a living, and that is to go for survival, or to design an incredibly brilliant, resplendent, redolent, coruscating, brilliant life. In short, you always have a choice to design an ordinary, a mediocre life, to go for survival, to vouch for survival, or you can always design an incredible life. Sir, how should I or how can I design an incredible life? By becoming an incredible person. If you really want to become something, then this is the way that evolve. Things get better when you get better. Things will change when you change. And this change will come from deep down the heart, deep down the gut. I want you people to write in the comment box, one life, leave more. One life, complain less. Let's decide that instead of complaining, I will do whatever I can do in my capacity. Wherever I am, there I will be, and I'll do whatever I can. Instead of complaining, I'll do the very best of what I can do. Shall we proceed, guys? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Absolutely. Right? Absolutely. 90 minutes, guys. 90 minutes. We have to make this time count. Right? One of our favorite cartoon, not just mine, but yours as well, is Mickey Mouse. So Mickey Mouse was tired, exhausted, and then he had Rasna. So how is feeling? Rasna say rejuvenate. After having Rasna, Mickey Mouse is feeling extremely rejuvenated. Rejuvenated, resuscitated. When you see this root word juv, it means juvenile. Juv, it means life. So rejuvenated. For example, Bhagwan Lakshman, he was what Hanumanji had done, he brought Silaginella, Sanjeevani. Sanjeevani is basically an algae. It is Silaginella. And after that, Lakshmanji got rejuvenated. Rejuvenated. I'm sorry, very sorry. Rejuvenated, resuscitated, resurrected. So rejuvenate इन सरल भाषा में रिजुविनेट का मतलब है जीवन का पुनः संचार हो जाना, अगेन कम बैक टू लाइफ। इज इट फाइन एवरीबॉडी? इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल? प्रेम नाम है मेरा, प्रेम चोपड़ा। Oh, sir, what a perennial dialogue. I really want you people to double star this word perennial. Perennial, what is the spelling of this word perennial? P-E-R-E-N-N-I-A-L, perennial. What does that mean? Perennial, the meaning of this word is evergreen. So we said, sir, what an evergreen dialogue this is. Sir, this is an absolutely interminable dialogue. Interminable. I want you people to write this word, interminable. These are some very, very important words for your competitive exam, that is for GATE Aptitude 2021. Including this is my third session of vocabulary, right? So I do believe if I've written all the words, you must be having almost 200, something like more than 200 words you must be having, right? So it's a perennial dialogue. There is something called, okay fine, let me give you a question. I really want you people to tell me the spelling of this word skullduggery. Which one is correct? S-K-U-L-L, skullduggery, D-U, oh so sorry. This is D-U actually. One sec. S-K-U-L-L, D-U-G-G-E-R-Y. This is the first spelling, and the second spelling is S-K-U-L, single L, D-U-G-G-E-R-Y. What is the correct spelling of this word skullduggery? Sir, whatever the correct spelling of skullduggery is, forget about this. First of all, tell me what is the meaning of this word skullduggery. Skullduggery means, what do you say? Dishonorable proceedings or dishonesty. What do you say? What is the correct spelling of skullduggery? Put up a, very rarely you see this very rarely you see this. I usually avoid saying this, but put up a 5 star on this word skullduggery. Sir, what 5 star? Absolutely put up a 5 star on this word skullduggery. Why, sir? Because this is such a brilliant word, skullduggery. Skullduggery is dishonest, dishonorable proceedings. Makkari ko bolte hain skullduggery. Put up a 5 star on this word just because the kind of word it is, spelling correction. So which one is the correct answer? It is not double L, it is single L. Do remember this. Because of a fantastic spelling, because of the meaning, because of everything, it is such a great word, right? So do remember this. Just a minute, I think we are facing some problem. Okay, fine, now this is correct, right? So I do believe this is absolutely fine. Turkey chokro ayore, debauch chokro ayore. What is the meaning of this word debauch? Debauch means Turkey, those people who lack character. It is called debauch. Debauchery. It is not debauch. This word actually comes in spelling correction in many different exams. The very first option they prefer giving is D-E-B-A-U-N-C-H. No. It is not debauch. It is debauch. Debauch is Turkey. Like salacious. I want you people to write this and put up a double star on this. Salacious. Salacious. What is the meaning of this word? Same, Turkey. Turpitude, T-U-R-P-I-T-U-D-E. I can tell you many more words, but considering the time, the amount of time, anybody who can tell me a few more synonyms of this word? Yes. Salacious, turpitude, livid, libertine, lecherous, licentious, raunchy. We can write many synonyms. Those boys who love to flirt, there is a word philander or philanderer. With all due respect, there's a bowler in South Africa, so his name is Philander. So philander or philanderer. Those girls who love to flirt, coquette. C-O-Q-U-E-T-T-E, coquette. But I doubt coquette, like these kind of words it's very rare that these kind of words can come in your exam. C-O-Q-U-E-T-T-E, coquette. Coquette is especially used for those girls who love to flirt. Don't judge anyone. I'm just letting you know this. See, पता सब कुछ होना चाहिए. You need to have the conscience. Where am I supposed to use this? पता सब होना चाहिए. आज के टाइम पे unawareness is not bliss. Unawareness से बड़ा अभिशाप कुछ नहीं हो सकता आज के टाइम पे. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Shall we proceed further, guys? Yes. Coquette. C-O-Q-U-E-T-T. Yes. Philander or philanderer, both are correct. Sunit. Philander or philanderer, both these words can be used only for men. Those who indulge and involve in multiple relationship. Is it fine, everybody? Libertine, absolutely correct. Ritik. Livid, Ritik, correct. Pervert, Tunir, yeah, we can say. Debauch, yes, absolutely. Is it fine, guys? Why energy is missing? Why there is absolutely no energy? 200% guys, I want 200% energy, absolutely nothing less than that, no compromise. 200% energy I'm looking for, right? If you have seen this movie Tanu Manu 2, in that movie this lady is there, what's the name of the actress, curly hair and what's her name, Vidya Balanji, no not Vidya. So this very reputed actress, Queen, what's the name? So in one of the scenes she says, Kangana Ranaut. So Kangana Ranaut is there, and in one of the scenes she says, Gupta uncle or something like a person's name, and she says that he hasn't ever smoked in his life, he hasn't ever consumed alcohol in life, but still he has cancer. Isse acha to pee hi lete. Every time whenever you go through this kind of emotion, let me tell you a word. There is a word, contrite. Contrite is pachtawa, afsos, repentance, remorse. So let me write the word contrite. I would be more than happy if you can tell me the spelling of the word. After contrite, what is it? Repentance. Write the spelling of this word, repentance and penitence. Make it fast guys, make it fast. I will only tell you contrite. What is contrite? Remorse. Remorse. R-E-M-O-R-S-E. I want people to find the spelling of these two words, penitence and repentance. Find it and post in the comment box. Let's see who gets this. Penitence. What is that you've written? Penitence and repentance. R-E-P-E-N-T-N-C. Yes, very good. Shabash. Absolutely. Repentance and penitence. Penitence and repentance. Both these words I'm looking for. Go ahead. Make it fast, please. Repentance and penitence. Right? You are going through your last phase of your exam of this particular target, right? It might be possible you're going through many kind of emotion, many kind of emotional conflict. It might be possible you are feeling slightly exhausted, burnt out. But don't forget, this is the final lap. Every single time, whenever you feel, how long should I work hard? How long should I walk? Tell yourself, I will walk, I will work till I find my oasis. I want people to write in the comment box, I will work till I find my oasis. I want people to write this in the comment box, I will work till I find my oasis. Long back, Socrates has said the statement, the secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but rather building the new. So what is the secret? Raise the old, raise the new. I want people to write this and remember this. Raise the old, whatever you went through. Raise the old, raise the new. I really want people to write this. Raise the old. Forget about it. Whatever tough times you went through, forget about it. Socrates has said the secret of change is to focus all your energy, all your action on things that needs to be done, not on fighting the old, but rather building the new. And this is what I said, raise the old, erase the old, raise the new. That is, promise yourself that I'm going to resurrect myself from my ashes, even if I'm down and out, right? Fine. Shall we proceed further, guys? Is it fine? One of my all-time favorite show is Malgudi Days. I love this show. I cannot tell you how much I love this show. This is unbelievable cinematographic experience, unbelievable storytelling, unbelievable acting. R.K. Narayanan Sahab is an absolute genius, because only a genius can make this kind of show. Nobody else can. Other than this, I love very specific kind of shows. Another favorite show of mine is B.R. Chopra Sahab's Mahabharat. Nobody can ever make any show like this. And I don't want to watch any show better than this, even if that exists. Similarly, I consider on the similar scale, Rajamouli Sahab is also an absolute genius. Only a genius can make movie like Bahubali. It was not just a movie. It was what can I say? This was an unbelievable, enriching cinematographic experience that you experience only once in a lifetime. Considering the kind of VFX and kind of facility India has, creating this kind of movie is unbelievable. So Rajamouli Sahab, all these people, they're absolute genius. Why? Because they have created an absolute best. They have created an absolute paragon. When you use the word paragon, what is the meaning of this word paragon? Paragon is perfect example of something. I want people to write one more word. Magnum opus. What is this? I want people to write this. Magnum opus. What is magnum opus? Magnum opus is once again the perfect example for something is called magnum opus. Right now I can tell you many different words actually. Tour de France, creme de la creme, many different words I can tell you, but I think this much is fine. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to all? Right now I think I should tell you guys one very nice word, and that is apotheosis. I want the people to write the spelling of this word apotheosis. Go ahead guys. Sir, what is the meaning of this word apotheosis? The ideal example, the perfect example, the epitome. If you want, you can write this word as well. Epitome. Epitome is also a fantastic word. Apotheosis. Go ahead guys, make it fast please. Apotheosis. T-H-E-O-S-I-S. Apotheosis. T-H-E-O-S-I-S. Sir, what is apotheosis? Perfect example of something. Like, you know, I've written epitome. Right? So these are the words which are very, very important. Put up a double star on this word. Apotheosis. Fantastic word. Is it fine, everybody? Don't feel exhausted, save your energy, right? We're going to discuss we're going to discuss many different words, so do make sure that you write every single piece of information, whatever I say. Don't miss anything, right? The devil is in the details. One of my favorite movie is Manji. Dashrath Manji Sahab, unbelievable guy. Nawazuddin Sahab, what can we say about him? He is a brilliant guy, he's a fighter. So Nawazuddin Sahab came with a movie Manji, which suits his personality because he has that kind of resilience. In this particular movie, there was a dialogue, "Jab tak todega nahi, tab tak chhodega nahi." When you go to, for example, after GATE exam, you've cracked all the top IITs and top public sector exams, top public sector companies, and you went for the interview, and they asked you, "What are your credentials?" For example, what are your strengths? You said, "Sir, I am a tenacious person." I really want you people to remember this word tenacious. Sir, what is the meaning of this word tenacious? Tenacious are those people who don't give up. It's a much better way of saying determined. So determined, tenacious, sedulous, industrious, indefatigable, these kind of words, extremely positive words. Don't say indefatigable. Indefatigable are those people who never get fatigued, right? But I still believe that if you allow me to use one foreign word, I still believe that this is one of the finest movie of Nawazuddin Sahab's career. So this can be considered as it's a tour. Oh yeah, what happened? It's a tour de force. It's a tour de force of Nawazuddin Sahab's career. I don't think these kind of words can come in your exam. Just to let you know, tour de force. What is tour de force, sir? One of the best, best of the best. The same thing that we say magnum opus. Right? Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to all? Right. Confucius. I love teaching of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, Aristotle, Viktor Frankl, Confucius, Socrates, Lao Tzu. I love their teachings. This is what Confucius said. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize that we have only one life. Just think of this. If you have, if I have, if people around us, we have only one life, then do you really think there is any room for regret and remorse? Whatever I have done in the past is fine. Do you think there is any room to impress other people? Promise yourself today, right here, right now, I live to express, not to impress. Express yourself. I'm not saying that become brazen. You need not be brazen. You need not boast your personality, but at the very same time, you can be expressive. And that is called an art. So we have two lives. We have two lives. This is what Confucius said. We have two lives. The second one begins when we realize that we have only one life. And if we have just one life, if we have a limited span of time, there is no room for regret and remorse. There is no room for impressing other people. Promise yourself. Do hell with someone else's opinion. irrespective of the fact what others are thinking and speaking about me, I will never become mental prisoner of others' opinion. Why should I become prisoner of someone else's opinion? Let other people think of me. It's absolutely fine. It is absolutely fine. I am a warrior. And what is the job of a warrior is to fight. But sir, still other people are thinking about me. Then you are not a warrior. Because a warrior is not supposed to think what others are thinking about him. A warrior is supposed to fight. When the fight is difficult, he is down and out, he is against the wall. A warrior must fight for one more time. When he is down and out, he is about to die, he should fight for one bloody more time. That is why he is a warrior, he is destined to fight. We are a warrior. I want you people to write in the comment box, I am a warrior. I want you people to write it in the comment box, and do remember this. Every single bloody thing what you are writing in the comment box, I want you people to remember this, that I am a warrior. Each one of us, we are powerful beyond measures. Then why we want to compromise with our dreams? Nobody can stop me. Tell yourself that nobody in this world has got the audacity and the dareness to stop me. We need to fight for our dream. Let's move on, guys. Unfortunately, let us suppose there were two people, X and Y. Unfortunately, these two people fell in love. They wanted to get married. They got married. But unfortunately, because of some reason, X, Y, Z, whatever reason was there, they have to call their marriage off. That's painful, right? That's indeed painful. I'm really sorry for this, but I was giving an example. To call off a marriage, it means to file a divorce. The pronunciation of this word is not divorce, it is divorce. When you say call off a marriage, this is incorrect. This is O-double-F. O-double-F, not O-single-F. And this kind of question can come in your exam. Right? Is it clear to each and every one of you? So what is calling off a marriage? To cancel something, to repeal something. Repeal. Write the spelling of this word in the comment box. Repeal. Repeal something, to cancel something, to annul something. The next word is excoriate. What is the meaning of this word? To criticize. To criticize, to censure, to upbraid, criticize, censure, to condemn something, to criticize something, to censure something, to denounce something. Unfortunately, I have not watched this movie Sadak 2. If you have seen this, movie, or even if you saw the trailer, there was so much dislike. Forget about this movie. Lately, if you have seen, in my videos as well, you can easily see there's so much dislike. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Everybody has got their opinion. I'm nobody to clear others' opinion, but people have their opinion. At times we get influenced by someone else's opinion as well. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. We can get influenced with anybody's opinion. That's absolutely fine. Right? So, but all in all, the meaning of this word is criticism, censure. Right? Censure, criticism, condemn, denounce, all these kind of words. But in your exam, if I given a chance, I would have asked the difference between censure and censor. C-E-N-S-O-R, censor. This is what the censor board does, censor, and this censure is criticize. I want people to write one more word, denounce and renounce. R-E-N-O-U-N-C-E. Renounce. Just as an elder brother to you guys, just because I have got more experience, because I'm older than you. You know what I'm really scared of. I'm really scared of too much comfort. That as an individual don't prefer. When things get too much comfortable, at that time I started to feel some jittery. I don't want things to be very much comfortable. I really want, when there is a challenge, I love to walk that extra mile. As an individual, I have those kind of philosophies. My point is, unless and until you put everything at stake, unless and until when the survival is at stake, unless and until You put everything, whatever you possess at stake. How will you understand the real you? How will you understand what is there in you? How will you understand the metal in you? At times it is important to fight whatever it takes. Let's move on, guys. Is it fine, everybody? Excoriate is a fantastic word. Do remember this word. It's a very, very good word. Next word, Veer Zara. The movie is Veer Zara. Interminable love of Veer and Zara, and that is unending love of Veer and Zara. In this movie, Shah Rukh Khan Sahab is there, Preeti Zinta ji is there, and Rani Mukherjee Sahiba is also there. So Shah Rukh Khan Sahab and Preeti Zinta, their love story continues even after a long time. So we said interminable love of Veer and Zara. I told you one word for Prem Chopra Sahab, and that is perennial. Is it fine, everybody? Is it perennial? Positive and negative both. Which word? Which word, Harsh Raj? Does this word work for positive and negative both criticism? Which word you are talking about? Just write the word, please. Right? Go ahead, write the word. All right. Denounce and renounce. Yes, I have told you. Denounce. Well done. Criticism is a positive, negative, both kind of word, right? Right. Because I could have told you many different reading comprehension question as well, but that is not important in your exam. So in reading comprehension, in CAT and different MBA entrance exam, and not just in these exams, even in GRE as well. After the reading comprehension, they ask you, what is the tone of the passage? Is it adulating? It means praising. Is it critical? Is it critical? When you say this word critical and criticizing are two entirely different words. When you say criticizing, it means bashing. Are we getting this point? When you say criticizing, it means bashing left, right, and corner. On the contrary, when you say critical, it means positive and negative, both the aspects are given. Then there's another tone called analytical. Analytical, it means the entire situation has been analyzed, and then a conclusion has been given. Right? So there are many different tones of the passage. I think this is absolutely fine, right? Most of you, sabhi ke sabhi hi ho. All of you are from engineering background. So engineering people, they are very difficult to boss around. They are very unruly. They are extremely obstreperous. What is the meaning of this word obstreperous? Obstreperous is used for those people who are difficult to control. For them, this is there's a word obstreperous. O-B-S-T-R-E, obstreperous, P-E-R-O-U-S. I want people to write this word and put up a double star at least. Obstreperous is used for those people who are extremely unruly. Actually, these are those people who are unruly. What is the meaning of this word, unruly? People who are very difficult to control. They are unruly people. They are extremely difficult to control. Obstreperous. Put up a double star on this word. Very, very important word. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? I want people to find the meaning of this word apostate. I really want people to find the meaning of this word apostate. A-P-O-S-T-A-T. Right here, right now. Google it. Larry Page and Sergey Brin has created Google for the very same reason. Google it and write the meaning in the comment box. Copy paste it and tell us the meaning in the comment box. Go ahead. Apostate. Everybody, make it fast. Yes, people are difficult to control. Obstreperous. Right? Obstreperous. No, Ankit. No, it is. I think it's typing error, right? Sir, I heard the phrase helix soft. Arre, kya baat hai yaar. Can you explain that? Yes. Helix soft time. What do you think? What is the phrase? What is the meaning of this phrase? Helix soft time. What do you think? What is the meaning of this? It's a very, very famous phrase. Helix soft time. I'll explain that, but what do you think? Then I'll explain. Don't worry, right? Seneca once said, he said something about procrastination. This is what you said. This is what he said. While we are postponing, we believe that, okay, fine. I have ample amount of time. I can postpone my work. That's fine. I can postpone my work for the evening, for night, probably tomorrow, day after that. Absolutely fine. But there's one line, years teaches us what days can't. Seneca once said, while we are postponing, life speeds by. Whoa, what is this, man? This is called the reality check in life. We should not be this oblivious to live in our past. Think about this. 1 year down the line, 2, 5, 10 years down the line, we should never want to be in the situation to tell someone that I am living in my yesterdays. Because nostalgia is bloody very sweet liar. We should never be nostalgic. Being nostalgic is absolutely fine. But don't live in the past. Remembering the past is something, but living in the past is a completely different thing. Is it fine, everybody? Is it fine to each and every one of you? Put up a double star on this word illicit, ILLICIT, and illicit. The kind of words which are coming in your exam, especially after 2018, I cannot able to tell you like how important this word is, man. Sir, what is the difference between illicit and illicit? When you use the word illicit, it is basically illegal. Illicit is basically illegal. When you use this word illicit, it is illegal. And when you use this word illicit, it is to evoke a response. And this is illegal. 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 Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Right. Is it clear to each and every one of you? For Sachin Tendulkar Sahab, we said, Summit pe Sachin sir. I want you people to tell me at least 3 synonyms for summit. Go ahead, guys. We have been discussing vocab for quite some time. I really want you people, I would be more than happy to see if you can tell me at least 3 synonyms of this word summit. At least 3 synonyms of this word summit. Zenith, peak, pinnacle, acme. Very good. Apex, peak, pinnacle, zenith. Then this word zenith is important. ZENITH. Pinnacle is also important. Apogee. Nobody said apogee. 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 Right? So peak, pinnacle, acme, zenith, apogee. Very nice. What is that you guys have written? Peak, pinnacle, highest point, crest. Very good. Who has written? Priya. Priya, what is crest fallen? My question to Priya is, Priya, what is crest fallen? Find it. And noon, tide. That's a good one. Meeting, apogee. Yeah. Good. Absolutely. And what is the exact opposite of this? Exact opposite of this word is the lowest point. When you, I'm sorry. The exact opposite of this word is the lowest point. Nadar. This particular question was asked in your exam in the year 2013 or 14, I guess. Nadar. Nadar, Nagir. There's one more antonym of this word, and that is perigee. It means the synonym of this word, it is perigee. Perigee. Perigee, perigee. Is it fine, everybody? Yes. Nadir is the lowest point, right? Just now I said a statement, and that is, we are affected by what we know. I said the statement, we are affected by what we know. I use this word affect. My question to you guys, put up a double star on this word. This believe me, this question is just on the corner. Like, you can expect this question in this particular year or next year. Like, it's very, very common, this particular question. I many times I said this, I say this phrase, we are affected by what we know. We are affected, this particular word. So when when you use the word affect, it means impact. And when you use the word effect, it means consequence. I want to be able to write both these words. Affect as impact, effect as consequence. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it fine, guys? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Make it fast, please. Crestfallen means disappointed, sad. Well done. I want to be able to write this, find the correct answer. Take 5 seconds and mark the answer. You need to find the synonym of this. Make it fast, guys. Make it fast. So, summit. What is the synonym? Well done. Award, insult, defeat, highest point. Absolutely correct. Dil jeet liya diligent Amir Khan sahab ne. I want the people to write at least 2 synonyms of this word diligent. Go ahead, make it fast, guys. Diligent. Make it fast, at least 2 synonyms of this word. Dil jeet liya diligent Amir. Make it fast, come on. We are left with less than 1 hour. Make it fast, guys. Make it fast, quick. Make it fast, please. Dil jeet liya diligent Amir ne. Diligent Amir. Diligent, there's one more word, meticulous. Right? There's one more word, meticulous. METICULOUS. F-A-S-T-I-C-U-L-O-U-S. Okay, there is one more word, fastidious. F-A-S-T-I-D-I-O-U-S. So दिल जीत लिया diligent आमिर ने, दिल जीत लिया fastidious आमिर खान साहब ने. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Right? Sir, I am fed up. Fed up of what? Sir, fed up of this daily routine. Okay, fine, whatever that is, but I'm giving a good word for this. Fed up of this quotidian life, fed up of this mundane affairs of life. There is a word mundane, M-U-N-D-A-N-E. So for daily routines, there is a word mundane affairs of life. Something that is very ordinary, and that is why it is not interesting at all. I want people to write this word mundane affairs of life. Mundane affairs of life, it means something that is very regular. There's nothing exciting about it, right? In the year 2013, in your exam, they have asked about nadir. So what is that they have asked? They have asked the synonym of this word nadir. Let us see whether you can get the answer or not. This is your exam. This question I have taken right. Absolutely, I have copied this particular question from GATE, right? So this is the question. I want the people to tell me the correct answer. You need to tell me the synonym of this word nadir. Make it fast, guys. Make it fast, please. What is the synonym of this word? Where is the consequence? Consequence here, outcome. Yeah, lowest point. Absolutely perfect. Great, well done. So what is the word? Nadir? Nadir is highest point? No, it is the lowest point. Integration? No, not true at all. Right? Let us see how many of you have attended all my sessions. At least four words using this word fid. Fid, if you remember it correctly, what is the meaning of this root word faith? At least 4 words. Let's see who can tell me. At least 4 words that include the root word fid. Make it fast, guys. Let's see how many of you have really attended the session carefully. Fid, it means faith. The root word fid means faith. How many of you can tell me at least 4 words? Fid. Bona fide, well done, Aman. After that, confident, affidavit, bona fide. Well done, Priya. Absolutely. And. If it is possible, complete them, Rahul. If it is possible, do complete them. Confident, there are many people who are giving answer. Very good. Right. It means you have really focused on what I said. If you have phenomenal belief, confident. If you have phenomenal belief in your abilities, you are feeling extremely confident. On the contrary, you don't have any faith in your own ability, you are feeling extremely diffident. D-E-F-F-I, do remember this. This is diffident. All of us, each one of us, we have one friend with whom we love to discuss many different things. They are called confidant. Extremely important. The difference between these 2 words, extremely important. Very, very important. Right? Confident, confidant. Okay, fine. After that, Aadhaar card tells that you are a bona fide citizen of India. Bona fide citizen of India. Show me your bona fides. Fantastic question. Fantastic. Sir, what is the difference between these 2 things? I told you, show me your bona fides. You given me your Aadhaar card, voter ID, driving license, all those things. That is why bona fides is a noun. Aadhaar card tells you that you are a bona fide citizen of India. It means you are a genuine citizen of India. So what kind of citizen? Citizen is a common noun. Bona fide citizen. Bona fide is acting as an adjective. Fidelity, infidelity, perfidy, perfidious lover, affidavit. There are many, many words. Is it clear to each and every one of you? So most of you have written these words. Shubhangi has written confident, fiduciary. Fiduciary is a very good word. Well done, Shubhangi. Affidavit, confidant. Right. Absolutely correct. It's absolutely correct. It's absolutely fine. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it absolutely phenomenal? Is it absolutely clear to each and every one of you? Jim Rohn once said that if you know what you are looking for, if you know what is that you are looking for, if you know what you actually want in your life, and you really want it bad enough, You will find a way out. In our life, whatever situation we are in, whichever situation we are in, we either find a way out or we either find excuse. There's nothing in between. If we really want something, and if we really want something that desperate, we find a way, or else we find an excuse. Where you are, what is that we do? What is that you do? You try to find an excuse, you try to find a reason why I cannot do this, or you try to find a way out. You know why? Because there is always a way out. Irrespective of the fact which situation you are in, there is always a way out. There is one root word, and that root word is pug. There is one root word, pug. I would be more than happy if you can tell me at least two synonyms, at least two words using pug. Anybody? Make it fast, guys. Pug is used for those people who love to fight. Who love to fight. Pug is used for those people who love to fight. Just because a few of you post about revenge and those kind of things, I always tell you that choose your enemy wisely. Your enemy should not be lower than you. Sir, why? Your friends don't make you. Your success don't never make you. Your good times never make you. It is a failure. It is a difficult time, and it is your enemy that makes you. So choose your enemy wisely. And sir, other than that, there are people who tell things about you, there are people who think about us, all those things. They are just noise. Tell yourself, I choose to ignore. Tell yourself that I choose to ignore you. Sir, why should I tell this? For two reasons. Because you really choose to ignore so that you can focus on what you really want in life. And second reason is, those people are insignificant. They don't exist. Let's move on, guys. So I think that's good enough. So what is that? The word that we've written? Pug. Pugilist. It is not P-U-G-A, it is P-U-G-I. P-U-G-I-L-I-S-T. What is the meaning of this word pugilist? Pugilist, it means boxer. Pugnacious. Pugnacious. What is the meaning of this word pugnacious? Pugnacious is used for those people who love to fight. These are those people who love to fight tooth and nail. Right? Because you guys are really doing well, I would love to hear root word L-O-C or L-O-Q. It is used, I'm really sorry for this, it is L-O-Q. It is used for those people who have, who speak really well. Anybody who can tell me at least 3 words. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead, guys. I told you I will be taking Spatial on Unacademy app. Don't worry about it. Right? I'll be taking on Unacademy app. Very good. Absolutely. So the person is a very eloquent speaker. What is the spelling? E-L-O-Q-U-E-N-T. Eloquent speaker. The person is a very eloquent speaker. Local language. What do you call this? Colloquial. So colloquial. C-O-L-L-O-Q-U-I-A-L. Colloquial. What is that? Colloquial is local language, right? When you say someone is a very good speaker, it means you say he is a loquacious. Q-U-A-C-I-O-U-S. He is a loquacious speaker. There are people who say, there's one more word, soliloquy. Soliloquy is to talk to oneself. It's called soliloquy. Q-U-E-Y. It's a fantastic word, soliloquy. Do remember this. Right? Soliloquy is talking to oneself. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Shall I proceed further? आशुतोष सर आरसी मेरे आरसी के क्वेश्चंस नहीं बन रहे. किसने बोला आपको आरसी आता? आपके नहीं आता आरसी? आपके में जो रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, इट्स अ वेरी स्मॉल पैराग्राफ एंड मेनली इट इज क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग. डोंट अननेसेसरली डू दोस काइंड ऑफ 200 वर्ड्स आरसी. डोंट डू दोस क्वेश्चंस. सर बट आई हैवंट. मत करो, मैं बता रहा हूँ. At max, they'll give you 50 words passage. It means 5 lines, and then they'll give you a question. But that too very rarely. Sir, why is it so? Yeah, reading comprehension, 200 words reading comprehension come in MBA exams, in CAT and different exams, but in banking exams as well. But see the margin they have, the number of questions they have got. That is, they have got a huge luxury of questions. In your case, there are 10 questions, and out of those 10 questions, in verbal there are 4 to 5 questions. And that is why it's highly unlikely. I'm not saying they will never give RC, but it is very unlikely that it comes. Is it fine, everybody? I told you the difference between these two words a few days back, made of and made from. Anybody remember this? What did I told? I said this, made of and made from. When the physical form does not change, we use the word made of. Whereas on the contrary, if the physical form changes, we use the word made from. For example, the chairs are made of wood. The house is made of brick or bricks. The physical form remains the same. Is it correct, everybody? And similarly, made from. When you use the word made from, it means the physical form changes. That is, wine is made from. Wine is made from grapes. No, my videos won't get private. Won't be private. Right? Don't worry. Soliloquy, Priya, the spelling of this word soliloquy is not correct. Right? Paper is made from wood. Paper is made from trees. Like that. Is it clear, buddy? Is it clear to all? Shall we proceed further, guys? Is it fine? Is it clear to each and every one of you? In one of the competitive exam, they have asked the synonym for the word destroy. How many synonyms can you write? Can we write 5 synonyms of destroy? Go ahead. Can we have 5 synonyms of destroy? 5. Sir, it's a tough task. Go ahead. You're my student. I think you can write. Can we have 5 synonyms for destroy? 5 synonyms for destroy. Destroy, demolish, devastate. Destroy, demolish, devastate, raze, ruin, obliterate, annihilate, extirpate. It's another very good word. Extirpate, extirpate. Last year in one of the competitive exams, this word was asked. Extirpate. Put up a double star on this. Extirpate. extirpate. Annihilate. In Air Force exam, the spelling correction of this particular word was asked. Annihilate. 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 Double star on this word. First the word and second itself, and the second the spelling of this word. The word and the spelling of this word. Both these words, both these things are very, very important. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to all? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Let's move ahead. There was one movie called Tanu Manu 2. Right? There was one movie called Tanu Manu 2. वाह शर्मा जी, हम थोड़े बेवफा क्या हुए, अब तो बेहतरीन हो गए. Look at this word. वाह शर्मा जी, हम थोड़े बेवफा क्या हुए, हम थोड़े infidel क्या हुए, अब तो ignoble हो गए. Look at these words. It's a clear case of adulteration. What is the meaning of this word adulteration? Adulteration is to mix unwanted substances, right? That is called adulteration. But just look at these words. Infidel, this is the root word fid. This is the root word fid. Fid is faith. Infidel is lack of character. Adulteration, ignoble. Put up a double star on this word. Double star. All these words which are written, the meaning of all these words is lack of character. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it fine, everybody? Every single word. I know I'm taking all these words at a rapid pace, but do write all this information. Every single piece of information, whatever I'm saying, please, all these informations are very, very important. All these information, whatever I'm saying is very, very important, right? Mr. Jim Rohn once said, if you think it is good enough, you can write. Discipline is the bridge between goal and accomplishment. Oh, brilliant, man. How can someone say so crisp and so clear? It is the discipline which is the bridge between goals, your dreams, your aspirations and accomplishment. It's brilliant. Never get confused. Mr. Ron said this. Never confuse movement with achievement. Movement tells you that I am busy and hence I am productive. Achievement tells you that. What is that which is keeping you busy? Is it worthy enough to just be busy? We need to understand the barrenness of busy. If you are just busy, then how will you improve? We need to understand the barrenness of busy, because it causes huge vacuum and void. You know why? Because you cannot able to improve. I want people to write in the comment box. One of my another favorite author of mine, Mr. Les Brown, said, "It's not over until I win." I want people to write this in the comment box. It's not over until I win. So it will be over when you win this game. So it's not over until I win. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Shall we proceed further? Rajamouli Sahab, I told you, he is a genius. There is no doubt. Oh, humanitarian crisis. Just a minute. Rajamouli Sahab, indeed, he is a genius. There is no doubt about it. It means people like me, and there are many people like me who love Rajamouli Sahab. Rajamouli Sahab is a raconteur. R-E-C-O-N-T-E-U-R. Sir, what is the meaning of this? R-A-C? R-A actually. What is the meaning of this word, sir? Raconteur. A raconteur is used for R-A-C-O-N. A raconteur is used for those people who are unbelievable storyteller. But remember this, a raconteur is used for men. Why, sir? Because for women it is raconteuse. So R-A, just like this, con, so raconteuse. T-E-U-S-E. Raconteuse. I want the people to write, to put up double star on this. So raconteur are those people who are amazing storytellers, but we are talking about men. So for women, we use the word raconteuse. Such a brilliant question, man. Such a beautiful question, raconteuse. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Someday, once you are done with your GATE paper, we'll talk about current affairs, geopolitics, economy, polity, all these things. And then someday, if time allows, we'll talk about Middle East. And there we'll talk about Syria. Syria and Iraq, earlier they were one single country. The entire place was called Levant. And that is why ISIS, earlier they named themselves as ISIL, Islamic State of Iraq and Levant. Because there is a river called Tigris and Euphrates, which flows through this and then finally falls to Faras Ki Khadi, Persian Gulf. Because of these two rivers, this entire belt, this entire region was extremely fertile, and this entire belt was called Levant. So, like rest of the world, European people governed this area, and when they were leaving this place, there was an agreement called Sykes-Picot Agreement, but that's not important. So what they did, this was Syria. So what they did in Syria and Iraq, what they did, in Syria, if you see, Sunni Muslims, they are in majority. Whereas in Iraq, Shia Muslims are in majority. Right? But even Britishers and Western people, they've understood this entire belt of Middle East, they have got something which Western people don't have, and that is oil. So what we can do, let's keep these places unstable. So although in Syria, Sunnis were in majority, they made Shia their leader, and the person was Bashar al-Assad's father, his dad, Hafiz al-Assad. Hafiz al-Assad, and after when he passed away, his son Bashar al-Assad became leader of Syria. Hafiz al-Assad or Bashar al-Assad, they are Alawite Shia. In Shia also there are certain class. So in that, the highest quality of Shia, they are called Alawites. Right? Unfortunately, what Syria has gone through and what Syria is going through, it's very, very sorry and very scary to see, and very sorry to see. These are ordinary people just like you and me. Very sorry to say, but Syria will never be the same what it used to be. There was such a beautiful heritage site, 3,000-year-old heritage sites. Can you believe this? There was world heritage, 3,000 years old heritage sites. like Palmyra. But ISIS, and because of the war and civil strife, the entire country is going through huge humanitarian crisis. Now there is absolutely almost no road, no electricity, no internet, no food. Many diseases have already made a comeback. I'm really sorry to say, may God bless Syria, but I believe Syria will never be the same. Syria is going through one of the worst humanitarian crises. Every day these people get up in the morning and then they start their search for food. Very sorry to say, but whatever Syria is going through, it's a huge humanitarian crisis. I love watching advertisements. I love watching multiple ads. I love to read marketing sales and ad books as well. One of my favorite authors is Mr. Philip Kotler. And then there is one more book, all-time hit, all-time great, 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. I love that book. If you see one of the ad like Amul ad, even in IIMs, there is case study of Amul ad as well. For the past 40-50 years, they have this Amul girl. Where's the Amul girl? Yeah, there's that Amul girl. And they come up with a very novel idea. They connect it with the current affairs. Anhoni ko dhoni kar de. Wow, what a statement, man. Buttermeez Dil, Badtameez Dil song. Kha pee ke jana, when PK movie came. Swad se swagat, swag se swagat, swad se swagat. Brilliant ad, man. Then similarly, apna time hai khayega. Wow. If you are also this kind of person who think out of box, I have a word for you, and that is ingenuity. Ingenious Amul. Ingenious is used for those people who think out of box. I can recommend you some books based on this. Connect the dots. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Jugaad. And then if you want, you can read the GE Way. Then Sam Walton's book. Many different books are there. These are unbelievably very, very good books. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to all? Is it clear to each and every one of you, whatever we have discussed? Is it clear to each and every one of you, whatever we have discussed so far? Mr. Dhoni, we have been a strong admirer. We have been an admirer of Mr. Dhoni. Mr. Dhoni Sahab has always been a brilliant ambassador of cricket. Not just the way he used to play, but the code of conduct is unbelievable. On the field, out of the field, the mannerism, the coolness, the composure is unbelievable. So we said Dhoni Sahab was our Captain Cool, and he'll always be Captain Cool. And we said impervious Dhoni sir. Impervious Dhoni Sahab. Impervious, it means something that cannot penetrate through his calmness, his coolness. Right? So we said impervious Mr. Dhoni. Impervious, what is the meaning of this word, sir? Absolutely sealed, absolutely jam-packed. Someone who's extremely cool, calm, composed, collected. I want you people to mark the answer of this. Mark the synonym. Make it fast, guys. I want you people to mark the synonym of this. What is the answer? Sir, why is it if something monument or knowledge is 3,000 years old, it is world heritage? If it is 5,000 years old in India, so it is not being heritage and mythology. First of all, we need to understand the meaning of the word Ishan, mythology. Ishan, do you know what is the meaning of the word mythology? Mythology is myth. That is an assumption. Mythology, you know what was myth actually earlier? When the era of science came, everything that can be proven by science, everything that can be proven by science was considered to be fact. And everything that cannot be proven was considered to be myth. But myth never meant something is not true. That never meant that way. So myth is something that probably is at that time is not good enough, or probably the science is not developed enough to prove it. And that is how this word came, mythology. Mythology is something that is probably not yet proven, but that doesn't mean it is not true. Fine. And anything that is part of that kind of rich culture is considered to be a heritage site. Is it fine, everybody? Anyone? Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to all? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Let me give you a word for your own parents. Yeah, At times it becomes very difficult to think about our parents. Our parents have been, what should I say, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. They have given up so many things. They have sacrificed so much for us. I don't know whether we'll become those kind of parents or not. It's very, very difficult. Parenting is a very difficult task. And what our parents has done for us, it's unbelievable, it's remarkable. Let me give you a word for your parents, and that is non-peril. N-O-N, non-peril. P-A-R-E-I-L. What is the meaning of this word non-peril? Put up a double star on this word. Something which has got no equal. Something which has got no equal. Let's keep this word for our parents. Is it fine, everybody? Are we exhausted? No? Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Absolutely. In the year 1991, we have liberalized our economy. And when our economy got liberalized, there were many multinational companies came to India. One of them was Dettol as well. Liberalization in Hindi called Udarikaran. Then company like Dettol came, and Dettol said, Dettol is a disinfectant, and Dettol said, "Ma mane Dettol ka dhula." Ma mane Dettol ka dhula? We are Indians, we are emotional people. I'm not saying Dettol is bad, but ma mane Dettol ka dhula, I have to buy Dettol. Sir, but Savlon is better. Ma mane Dettol ka dhula, I have to buy Dettol. It is a moral obligation, man. Sir, but Savlon is better, it won't irritate. I want Dettol. No question asked, please. Sir, but there is no cut. But ma mane Dettol ka dhula. Okay, fine, then buy it. So Dettol came up with a brilliant line, this unbelievable line. I'm not saying it's a bad or a good product. I'm not saying we use Dettol, right? I also use Dettol. But just look at this, how much thought these people give to these kind of lines. Unbelievable. Dettol is to purge. Let's keep it like that only. Dettol is to purge. That is why I want people to read 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. What 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing says? Whatever business you are in, try to be number 1 or number 2. That's it. Because the number 1 and the number 2 company, they have the lion's share of that in that particular vertical. And if you are not number 1 or number 2, create your own vertical and start and lead that vertical. This is one bloody heck of an idea. It's a brilliant idea. This is what Red Bull has done. There was Coke, there was Pepsi, and Red Bull has created altogether a separate vertical nobody has ever heard of. And they've termed it as energy drink. By the time Coke or Pepsi could have able to understood, Red Bull has got the lion's share. The market share was totally skewed towards Red Bull. And then Coke was left with only one option, to fund the second company who can challenge Red Bull, and that was Monster. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to all? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Right. So next, I've told you guys in the year 2016 in one of the exams they've asked the spelling of this word sobriquet. S-O-B-R-I-Q-U-E-T. What is the spelling? What is the meaning of this word sobriquet? Sobriquet means your nickname. Sobriquet. S-O-B-R-I-Q-U-E-T. Is it fine, everybody? S-O-B-R-I-Q-U-E-T. The pronunciation of this word is sobriquet. And I really want people to remember the spelling of this word, sobriquet. What is sobriquet? Sobriquet is your nickname. Fine. Let's move on. So Dettol. Dettol is purge. Right? Purge. If you have watched this movie, the name of this movie is Devdas. Madhuri Dixit ji is there, and Aishwarya Rai ji is there, and Shah Rukh Khan Sahab is there. But the character is Devdas, Chandramukhi, Paro. Chandramukhi and Paro, दोनों ने मिलके dipsomaniac बना दिया. Sir, what is the meaning of this word dipsomaniac? Someone who drink lots and lots of alcohol, gallons and gallons of alcohol For them, there is a word dipsomaniac. Dipsomaniac is used for those people who love to drink. We use the word dipsomaniac. Quaff, Q-U-A-F-F. I want people to write this word as well. Q-U-A-F-F, quaff. Quaff is used for those people who are heavy drinkers. Quaff is used for those people who are heavy drinkers. Now what do you have to do? You have to abstain taking alcohol. A-B-S-T-A-I-N, abstain. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it fine, everybody? Are we getting tired? Or is it clear to each and every one of you? Whatever we've said, whatever we have discussed, well done. Yeah, we can associate this with Kabir Singh as well. Actually, I forgot Kabir Singh. Yeah, I should have taken Kabir Singh. That would have been a much relevant example at your age, right? Mr. Ron once said the statement, for things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. It is not lesser problems that can bring happiness into your life. It is attainment of more skills that will surely do. I want the people to write it in the comment box. For things to change, I have to change. Please write it in the comment box. For things to change, I have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. Let life touch you. But the problem is, most of us will react to life. I am saying respond to life. So, sir, what is the difference between the two? Reacting to life and responding to life, what is the difference between the two? When you react to life, you are playing passively. There is no plan, absolutely. Absolutely no plan, nothing. Every time, whenever a situation comes into existence, then you react accordingly. When you respond to life, you have a plan to life. I'm not saying that you should have plan for every single thing, but you have to have a plan. You have to have a goal. You have to have a vision. You have to have a mission. Shall we proceed further, guys? Shall we proceed further, guys? Mr. Les Brown once said that when your why is big enough, when your why is big enough, you will find your how. I want the people to write. I want the people to write, my why is bigger than my no. My why is bigger than my no. I want the people to write, my why is bigger than my no. Each one of you, I believe that you have to have a reason why you want to fight. Why you want to fight this hard. Right? Because even if you don't fight, that is also fine. But why you really want to fight? There's a program going on in India that is called Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. We said Swachh Bharat, Salubrious Bharat. It's easy to remember. Swachh Bharat, Salubrious Bharat. Salman Khan Sahab is popularly called Sallu Bhai. Salman Khan Sahab, even at the age of 50, is so fit and handsome. Swachh Bharat, Salubrious Bharat. I think it's easy to remember. So Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Swachh Bharat, Salubrious Bharat. Movie name of the movie is Karan Arjun. Rakhi ji says, Mere Karan Arjun aayenge. Those people who can depict these kind of things, those people who can comment these kind of things. That is, those people who have got the power to see the future, they are called soothsayers, oracle. Great. Anybody who can tell me the spelling of the word deja vu, go ahead. Deja vu. Anybody who can tell me the meaning of word omen, O-M-E-N. Anybody who can tell me the meaning of the word premonition, purvabhas, premonition, P-R-E-M-O-N-I-T-I-O-N. Premonition. Anybody who can tell me the spelling of the word oracle. I have given you ample amount of questions, guys. I have given you ample amount of questions, guys. Make sure that you write every single thing, right? Make sure you don't miss anything. Don't miss anything. If you miss all these things, then what's the point of discussing this, right? I want the people, any one of you, please take the responsibility of writing the word Herald, Harbinger. Whoa, I've told you so many words. Herald, Harbinger, H-E-R-A-L-D, Herald. I want the people to write this word. Harbinger, H-A-R-B-I-N-G-R, Harbinger. I want you guys to write this word as well. Herald, Harbinger, Soothsayer, Oracle, Omen, Deja vu, Premonition, Clairvoyant. Many words. Some words are negative, some words are positive, but yes, these words exist. Is it clear, guys? How many of you have got the answer? Herald, H-E-R-A-L-D, Prashant, well done. Harbinger, Tejas, well done. Sir, why I can't see comments? Whose comment? Your comment or others' comment? I can see everybody's comment. Premonition. Premonition is purvabhas. Yes. When you feel something bad is going to happen. Right? Soothsayer. Yes. Absolutely. Forerunner. Who said this? Tejas. Well done. Omen. Omen is something bad is going to happen. Ominous. Yes, yes. Priyanka has written the same thing. Precursor. Yes, well done. Let's take the next challenge. What is the next challenge? I really want you people to use the root word Greg. Greg means, what is the meaning of this root word Greg? Greg means group. I want at least 4 words using the root word Greg. And for this to happen, I'm giving you 30 seconds. Go ahead, guys. Make it fast. Greg is group. At least 4 words. Let's see. Is there anyone who can tell me at least 4 words? At least 4 words using the root word Greg. Greg means group. Is anybody there who can tell me words using this root word Greg? Gregarious, well done. G-R-E-G-A-R-I-O-U-S. Gregarious. And segregate. S-E-G-R-E-G-R-A-T-E. And if you don't remember this word, remember it like this. Greg is group, segregate, separate from the group. You will remember this. Write this down, guys. Write this down. This is important. Segregate, separate from the group. Segregate. And then, yes, aggregate. Who has written this word? Shubhangi. Well done, Shubhangi. Aggregate. A-G-G-R-E-G-A-T-E. Just like Shubhangi said aggregate, similarly there is another word, congregate. C-O-N-G-R-E-G-A-T-E. Sir, what is the meaning of this word congregate? Once again, gather. इकट्ठे करना चीज़ों को. The person is evil. Egregious. Group से निकालो इसको. Egregious. E-G-R-E. Egregious. G-I-O-U-S. This person is... So how to remember this? Evil group. The person is evilous. निकालो group से बाहर करो. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to all? Whatever words I am telling you guys, do remember each and every word. These words are important. Very, very important. Right? Is it clear to everyone? The next another favorite movie of mine is this Gangs of Wasapur. Unbelievably brilliant movie. There is Manoj Bajpayee sahab. There's a song Jiya Ho Bihar Ke Lala. And in this movie he always says that Hamri Jindagi ka ikke maqsad hai badla. It's very unlikely that in your exam you may come across, it's very unlikely that in your exam you may come across foreign words, but still a few words are very, very important. That is why I prefer giving those words to you. And that is raison d'etre. Just see this word, raison d'etre. In Hinduism, this word is called epiphany. Atma ka Brahma se milan. When you actually come to know what is your reason to come to this world, in French that is called raison d'etre. It's a French word. Raison d'etre is the ultimate objective of your life. That is called raison d'etre. Anybody who can tell me the root word the, T-H-E, the. What was the meaning of this root word the? The means God. Do you remember this, guys? The, it means God. Go ahead. At least 5 words. Oh my God. 5. That's hell too many words. The, T-H-E, the. Make it fast, guys. Make it fast. Well done. Aditya, Ritik, Gopal Rao. Well done. Chetan. Theist, atheist. You are from Bihar. Great. Ab theist ka batao. Matlab thi ka batao. Very good. Study of God is called theology. Very good. And theocracy, rule by God, is called theocracy. You guys are really my student. You guys have really worked hard on this. Theist, T-H-E-I-S-T. Theist are those people who believe in God. And atheist, those people who don't believe in God. Atheist. Well done. And then there is a word which actually came from theist, and that is deist. D-E-I-S-T, deist. Deist are those people who want to believe in God, but there is condition applied. They want certain proofs, right? Agnostic, the same word, agnostic. Agnostic and deist, both are absolutely same word. And to insult God or religious things is called blasphemy. Always do remember this word. It's a double star word, blasphemy. B-L-A-S-P-H-E-M-Y. Blasphemy. Is it fine, everybody? Absolutely. Vindhya has written theist, theology, theocracy, theist. Very nice. Well done, Vindhya. Shabash. Excellent, guys. Excellent. This is what I was looking for. Very, very good. Well done. Right? So, theism is theory of God. If you could have told me, there's one more word if you guys want, you can tell me. Theism and pantheism as well. Pantheism. P-A-N Theism. What is pantheism? It's a belief that God is present everywhere. The is God, this is belief, and He is present everywhere. Pan. So God is present everywhere is called pantheism, right? Do remember this word, it's a very nice word. Pantheism, that's fine, right? Shall we proceed further, guys? If you have seen in the United States, unfortunate incident has happened when George Floyd was actually murdered, brutally murdered by an American police officer. That was very, very unfortunate incident. And after this incident, there was a movement took place called BLM, Black Lives Matters. This particular movement was against white supremacy, right? BLM, Black Lives Matters movement. So this particular word was very common in different parts of the world. This was the Black Lives Matter, BLM movement. This is B, this is L, this is M. Black life is equally important, right? So this was the movement, BLM movement, Black Lives Matters movement. This was which was against white supremacy, that white color people are better, right? So this was against this. There is another line of Mr. Ron, and this is what this line is. Last 10 minutes, guys. Last 10 minutes. Make it fast, guys. Full attention. I want 200% energy. Listen to this, what Mr. Ron has said. He said, you must either modify your dreams, okay, or you must magnify your skills. I want you people to write this. Modify my dreams or magnify my skills. I want you people to choose either of the two. Modify my dreams. If you don't want to improve your skills, then compromise with your dream. It's totally up to you. There's nothing wrong, nothing right with it. It's totally up to you. It's totally individual's perspective. So modify your dreams. So decide right now. I'll either modify my dreams or magnify my skills. You decide what you want. I'm nobody to tell you this, but you decide what you want, right? You decide what you want. Sir, you know what? Every time, whenever you say all these things, there is one query. I might sound extremely inquisitive, but there's one query which I always keep on pondering, and that is, sir, if it is that easy, then why a lot of people could not able to achieve the dreams, their aspirations in life? I don't know about this. I'm not that intelligent a person, but Mr. Les Brown has said something. Mr. Les Brown has said a lot of people become discouraged just too soon. A lot of people get discouraged too soon. That is, a lot of people reach their threshold just too soon. And furthermore, he said that the name of the game is you've got to be relentless. You have got to be relentless. You have got to be unruly. I told you this word. You've got to be uncompromising with your dreams. I want you people to write it in the comment box. I am relentless to have a better tomorrow. Write it in the comment box. I am relentless to my dreams. I am relentless to have a better tomorrow. I am relentless, uncompromising. It means I'm not going to compromise my dreams, whatever it takes. I'm relentless to my dreams. I'm relentless to my futures. I'm relentless to my aspirations, to my goals. Right? Fine. Let's move ahead. There's one more root word. Let's take a few more root words. There was one more root word. If, let us suppose you are facing this kind of situation. A few of you may say that, sir, I love your class. It's so good to hear. But I asked, like, why you love my class? Sir, it is your class in which I just love to sleep. The kind of thing you speak, that actually induces sleep. I cannot able to decipher whether this guy is praising me or is it like plain placid and blatant insult. I cannot able to decipher that. But whatever this is, the root word is som or somno. So whenever you come across this root word som or somno, it means something that induces sleep. So whenever you come across this root word som or somno, it means som or somno, it means something that induces sleep. So a very important word is somnolent. SOMNOLENT. N-O-L-E-N-T, somnolent. Somnolent is something that is extremely sleep inducing. It might be possible. Insomnia, yeah, you guys are engineering students. Insomnia. Insomnia are those people who are awake all night. And then there are people who walk when they sleep. So the word is somnambulist. Somnambulist. That is somnambulist. Who are somnambulists? Those people are sleepwalkers. Those people who walk during sleep. Somnambulist, it is not somnambulist, it is somnambulist. Just look at this. It is somnambulist, it is not somnambulist. Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each? Very, very good, absolutely. Right? Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to all? Is it clear to each and every one of you? This was the question given by IIT Guwahati in the year 2018. This was the question, guys. I don't know, like probably I have asked this question, but I actually forgot this. If I have asked this question, then give me an answer in next 10 seconds. This was the question. They've asked the difference between B-R-E-A-K break and B-R-A-K-E break. So this was the question they have asked. Go ahead, mark the answer. 2018 IIT Guwahati had given this paper. Oh, sorry. This was the question. Make it fast, guys. Quick. Take 10 seconds and mark the answer. Situations. It's not situation, it's situations. Situations, Shubhangi. Yes, absolutely. The driver applied the brake. B-R-A-K-E, B-R-A-K. Yes, absolutely. Not this one. As soon as she approached the hotel where she wanted to take a break. Not this. This is not my question. This question was given by IIT Guwahati in the year 2018. Dabang Salman, intrepid Salman. Intrepid, it means someone who's extremely gallant, who is extremely plucky, those kind of people. The people who are extremely intrepid, unflinching attitude. They have unflinching attitude. They never give up. They have got enough audacity and courage, right? So that is Dabang Salman, intrepid Salman. I want people to write 2 stars. Such a good question. One of the best ads. Last 5 minutes, guys. Last 5 minutes. Pull up your socks. Last 5 minutes. Focus. I want 200% energy for the last 5 minutes. Make it fast, guys. Right? There's one very famous ad, and that is Imperial Blues ad. Men will be men. So meander men. If you have seen this ad, it's a fantastic ad. I don't know whether you agree with this ad or not, but it's a very nice ad. It's a fantastic ad, right? So meander men. What is the meaning of this word meander? Meander is used for those people, even if this particular ad, very, very nice ad, right? Meander is used for those people who wander aimlessly. W-A-N-D-R. Who wander aimlessly. Those people who are drifters. Those people who are like nomads. Right? This particular question was asked in one of the exam, and that was this. I want people to mark the answer in next 5 seconds. This was the question. Make it fast, guys. Make it fast. I want an answer. Make it fast. Just take 5 minutes and mark the answer. Yes, absolutely. Well done, guys. Meander, yes. Meander is used for men because to wander aimlessly, right? Absolutely correct. It might be possible at your age, you may feel at, and not just in your age, in my age, or probably people who are older than me, in that case as well, but especially in your age. At times it might be possible you feel as if, sir, I would like to say that at times I feel I'm just too confused with life. At times I want to go ahead with plan A, then I feel no, plan B is much better than plan A, and then I feel like plan C is probably the best plan. At times I start to feel extremely frustrated. So wondering like this, is it really good? I want people to write this in the comment box. Wonder, not W-O-N, wonder. So wonder is the road to wisdom. At least you are thinking about different things in life. This is really good. Even if you are slightly confused, that is also fine. I want you people to write in the comment box, wonder is the road to wisdom. It is fine to be a bit lost. It is fine to be a slightly confused in life. Absolutely fine. It's no problem. It is, how is it possible a 18, 19, 20 years old kid has achieved nirvana? How is it even possible? It's not possible. Right? Let's move to the next one. For example, you have secured the very first rank in GATE 2021. Let us suppose after that your dad has given you a bike. Not just this, your dad said to you, I give you 5,000 rupees per month, take 25,000 rupees, enjoy. You said, my God, what is happening? What you are feeling at that time is ineffable happiness. What is the meaning of this word, sir? Extreme happiness, ineffable happiness. Ineffable happiness stands for extreme happiness. Last 2 minutes, guys, make it fast, please. Please stay focused, right? Stay focused, guys. Ineffable happiness. There is one movie called Ranjana. In Ranjana, Dhanush Sahab is there, and this guy, he is also a very good actor. Ayub or some, I don't know his name. He is also a very good actor. He said to Dhanush Sahab, तुम्हारा प्यार ना हुआ, UPSC का एग्जाम हो गया, 10 साल से निकल ही नहीं रहा. So what kind of love is it? What kind of love is it? It is insurmountable pyar, not unsurmountable. The word is insurmountable. I want you people to see the spelling correctly. It is not unsurmountable, it is insurmountable. Insurmountable is invincible. Invincible is something that cannot, invincible. That is Ajay. Something that cannot be surpassed. Invincible, insurmountable. Something that you cannot pass through. Right? Akshay Kumar Sahab and Katrina Kaif ji, they had a song, Kyun Paisa Paisa Karti Hai, Kyun Paise Pe Tumar, because she is rapacious. Let's see. Very simple word, rapacious. Rapacious is used for those people who are extremely greedy for money. So we use the word rapacious, R-A-P-A-C-I-O-U-S, rapacious. Is it fine, everybody? I know I'm going slightly fast, but just to cover up, just to complete a few more words, right? Joru Ka Gulam, there is a movie, Joru Gulam, in which, Joru Ka Gulam, rapacious. The word was rapacious. The next word is Joru Ka Gulam. Govinda Sahab is there and Twinkle Khanna ji is there. So the word is uxorious. Uxorious is used for those people who are actually Joru Ka Gulam. Those people who are in extreme love with their wife. Those people who are extremely fond of their wife. Their wife. That is the most important thing. Those people who are fond of their own wives, not others' wives. Sir, if someone is fond of others' wife, Turkey bolte hain usko, Turkey. The people who are fond of their own wife, then uxorious, right? There's one more word for this, and that is kowtow. Kowtow, it means surrender kar dena kisi ke aage, to give up, to give in front of someone. That word is kowtow. I really want you people to remember this word. This word is not koto, it is kowtow. This word is kowtow. So do remember this word. It's a double star word. It means to servitude. Basically, it means servitude, right? To give up in front of someone. The last word of the day is Bachchan Sahab, Sachin Tendulkar Sahab. These people are legends. Probably these people are ultra legends. Sachin Tendulkar Sahab as well, ultra legends. The kind of achievement the kind of things these people have achieved is, what can we say? It's remarkable. It's unbelievable. It's very difficult to, copy these kind of achievements. So whatever these people have achieved, this is absolutely, they have reached the epitome of their life. And still they are working very hard. So the word is epitome. Is it fine, everybody? Is it clear to each and every one of you whatever we have discussed so far? Is it clear to each and every one of you? Is it clear to each and every one of you whatever we have discussed? Is it fine, everybody? Is it absolutely fine whatever we have discussed so far? Right? So this is what my session was. As I promised you guys, I will be taking sessions on 9 days. One single day I'll be taking 2 sessions, one 8 in the morning and the other one 10 late evening. So I have fulfilled my promise. Other than this, I have also taken some extra sessions as well, some special classes as well. And not just this, I have taken special class as well on Unacademy app. So, and other than I already have taken 2 special classes on Unacademy app, and I've told you guys, to all those people who genuinely want to work hard, who are genuinely working hard, who are genuine aspirants, should definitely attend the session. I'll be taking another session tomorrow at 2 p.m. That is fine. So tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'll be taking another session on Unacademy app. Make sure that you don't miss the session. Not just this, I'll be taking a few more surprise sessions for you guys. I've already planned it. Most of them on Unacademy app, it's absolutely free session. And a few of them on YouTube as well. And once you are finished with your GATE paper, I'll come with analysis of the paper as well. So I have already lined up many different sessions for you guys. Do make sure that you make most of it. Throughout this journey, irrespective of the fact, whatever we've discussed, I promised you guys that irrespective of the fact whether you are aware of GATE aptitude or not, this is my promise to you. Once I say I'm done, you will be at least aware of these things. Again, I'm promising that if you revise every single thing, whatever we've discussed, you will score a very, very good marks in GATE. Don't miss tomorrow's class. And furthermore, whenever I bring a class on Unacademy app or on YouTube, I'll make an announcement on Telegram. I'll make an announcement on Unacademy app, so you can follow me over there. Saurabh 123 Thakur 25 1681. So I'll clearly declare a course, a free class, or a paid class, whatever that is. During this entire time period, what is that I said to you? During this entire period, I said to you, and I really want you people to think on this, every single thing around us, whatever is going on, whatever happened, whatever will happen, whatever has already happened around us, everything is just noise. Everything is just noise. Plain and simple noise. I would love to share 3 words from Stoicism. These 3 are Latin language word. The first one is the pronunciation of this word is primitatio melorum. What is that? We always talk about positive visualization. There is something called negative visualization. This word talks about negative visualization. Life is part negative, yaar. So even when you are on your voyage of life, even when you want to achieve something in life, you have to have a backup plan. When I say this backup plan, I'm not saying the other goal, but the goal must be fixed, but there must be many different ways to achieve to the same goal. Second point, amor fati. During this journey, whatever you have planned, if those things happens, we feel extremely happy. But not just this, if anything happens without, that you haven't even imagined, live it as such. Marcus Aurelius once said that the most important thing of human life is we need to decipher things, and we need to understand what are the things which is within my control and what are the things which are beyond my control. The things which are within my control, I should control my action, and the things which are beyond my control over there, I should control my response. Amor fati, faith of God. Right now you are small kids. Gradually and slowly when you grow up, when you come to real marketplace, and when you achieve success in life, it is very difficult to remain humble, to remain grounded. But always remember that whatever we are surrounded and shrouded with, every single object, every single human being and every single opinion is ultimately destined to die. I'm really sorry for this, but that is the truth. And that is called memento mori. The meaning of this word is death is inevitable. Don't think as if I'm saying something negative. When death is inevitable, we should never feel this complacent that probably I am indispensable. In this world, there is nothing, no skill is indispensable. Everything in this world is dispensable. And that is what memento mori is. So whenever you start walking on the ladder of success, always remember that everything in this world is dispensable. Everything in this world will gradually phase out. Finally, before leaving today's session, I would like to say that always remember that someone else's opinion should never become your destiny. This is your life. You are the hero of your own movie. Decide here, right now. Whatever will happen in my life, whatever is happening in my life, whatever has already happened in my life, whatever has happened, the only one person was solely accountable and responsible for that, and that was me. I am not the product of my situations, my circumstances. I am the product of my decisions, and I will always be the product of my decisions. I told you a poem written by Erin Henson. There is freedom waiting for you on the breezes of the sky. And you ask, what if I fall? Oh darling, what if you fly? Don't just become too much negative. The greatest value of human life is not what you get. The greatest value of human life is what you become. Life is to become something incredible in life. Right at the end, I want people to write, one life, live more. One life, do more. And finally, right here, right now, your last promise to me, I am the hero of my movie. I want people to write, each one of you, please write this. I am the hero of my movie. So if you are the hero of your movie, how can anyone in this world dictate terms to you? How can anybody in this world let you know that what you can become or what you cannot become? You are the hero of your own movie. See you guys. We'll meet tomorrow on Unacademy app, and sometimes later, a few days later on the YouTube channel once again. Until then, my best wishes for your GATE exam. All the very best from my side. Bye bye everybody. Take care. Jai Hind.